Hi guys, I wanted to make a quick video highlighting today's price action. We had quite an interesting day. We had a large gap up. Some traders might be wondering why did we get this large gap? So I'm going to dive into that and discuss that. Now first let's start with the daily chart. I'll bring that on here. Now yesterday I tweeted that we came into resistance multiple times. We've been testing it on the low time frame and the high time frame. And when you test a level multiple times, what you're doing is you're weakening that level, so it's more likely to break in the future. Now, if we look at this daily chart here, we have a support zone that was recently broken. So we sliced right through it on the downside, and the next day we pulled back into that resistance. Sellers came in, we failed, and pushed down again. Now, the day after that, we also tried to test the same resistance level again. We failed a second time. Then the day after that, we also pushed all the way up, tested it again, and this time we kind of held right at the zone. So all these tests are really showing that we're continually weakening the level. Now let's go into the 5 minute and have a look at what this looks like a little more zoomed in. So the level we are testing is the green resistance zone you can see on the chart. Now you can see the first day we broke down here. Next day we kind of gapped right up to the resistance and then just tanked down. Now we had a really nice rally up into the resistance zone again. We got an excess high and sellers came and pushed it all the way down. Now you can see each time we're pushing down, we're not able to stay down. As you can see, the next following day has a little gap up. We push all the way to the resistance zone, fail a little bit, and we come back up and close right near the resistance zone. What we're doing is we're building a balance area. Buyers and sellers are in balance. When you come to the lows of the balance area, it's considered not fair value, as well as the high of the balance area is also considered not fair value. So in the middle is fair value, and the buyers and sellers are fighting it out right now, and we're going to see who's going to win. Let's go over to the profile charts here, and we can see that we have overlapping value 3 days in a row. So this is a balance area on the profile charts. We got excess highs and excess lows. Now, excess highs and lows are just when we only had single prints on the high, so we only traded there for one 30-minute time period. And a good spot for people to put their stops is above the balance area and below the balance area. Now, as soon as we look out of the balance area, we have potential to trigger those stops, and that can cause an explosive move. Now, here's the overnight chart, and the move really took place overnight. So in the overnight activity, we just kind of chopped around at the beginning of the day, and then we have a large bar in here that just looks like it flushed whatever stops were sitting at the market at that time out, and we pretty much continued higher overnight all the way until we got that large gap. Okay, so now let's discuss a little bit about what happened in today's price action. So we got the large gap, and we went a little higher, pushed down on the first 5 minute bar, and then we kind of went back through the opening price, took out that resistance, and then failed and came back. So right off this open, we're not seeing any high conviction, but yes, we do got to be aware that we're gapping up. Now we are on the other side of that daily resistance, so that's something to keep in mind as well. Now when we pull back into support, this is where the buyers come in and we kind of just slowly grind higher until the end of the session where we had a nice push up into resistance. I hope you guys found this video useful, and if you did find it useful, you can find more videos like these on my YouTube channel, Optic Trading. I just recently launched the business and I'll be adding content often, so be sure to subscribe. If you're looking for a complete education that's been built by a full-time professional trader, then I suggest you visit optictrading.com and check out the professional trading course.